Good evening. We begin tonight with a final goodbye for our colleague and friend, Don Ward. He passed away unexpectedly this week and was laid to rest, surrounded by loved ones today.
We see your messages of support. We hear your kind words. Thank you. It was no accident that Don ended up in this community at this desk, doing what he loved every night. This is his home. Tonight we celebrate his life and his legacy. TV's Don Ward. His is a story we never planned to tell so soon.
I'm Don Ward from 11 News.
I'm Don Ward.
Don was smart. He was kind. He was good.
Oh, Don was a master storyteller.
Don Ward dedicated years to telling your stories, our stories, the stories of our community.
Good afternoon, I'm Don Ward.
What a story his is to tell. Years spent reporting in the field at the anchor desk, a witness to an untold number of once-in-a-lifetime events.
Between 11:30 and noon today, a lone gunman walked into Planned Parenthood.
The untold moments in his own life, maybe some of the best.
What the newsroom and our community didn't know about Don was how generous he was.
Don was always thinking of others. He had a flowering plant in his front yard I loved. He knew that. He called me earlier this summer and told me he had found one for me and was going to have Evan plant it for me.
On camera, we knew the Don we all counted on. The one who pushed us to write better and do better.
We are now going to go with continuous coverage.
His co-anchor, Diane Derby, could not attend today's funeral in person. A message was read on her behalf.
For 5 nights a week and sometimes 12 hours a day for the last 8.5 years, Don Ward was right by my side. Every night you saw the serious side of Don Ward, but the funny side was what we will remember most.
It was off camera where he really shined. Always sharing his love of travel.
Hi, friends. It's Don.
The sound of music always present. Laughter, too.
Did you almost fall over? Honestly, though, I think I just did mine the best I could ever possibly do it. I don't know if I've got that in me again, so we're going to have to settle for whatever I come out with.
In the end, it all came down to family.
My mom adored him and he adored her. He called her every morning and every night at 6:10 after the news.
He proudly followed his nieces and nephews.
I'm here on a quick trip with my nephew, Evan.
Uncie's monkeys were the center of his universe. He loved one-on-one time with them, or the whole group of them in his music room.
This room is filled with loss and love. It's the love that will live on.
But his spirit, his passions, his personality, and his love will live on in our hearts.
For the journalist who told our stories, for the friend and family man who was always there.
We all have Don in our hearts.
For the man who taught us we all have a story to tell.
It has been a lot of fun.
A legacy to live on.
And I wouldn't trade it for anything.
All right, well, if you stepped outside at any point today, you certainly noticed it was much cooler than what we've been used to.